I'm so glad that we have this opportunity to meet you.
Yes, I'm glad to meet you guys and spend time with you.
We saw your movie.
Yeah, we like it.
And we loved it. We absolutely loved it. I didn't expect to be so moved by it. And after seeing the movie, I wanted to see, who you were and different things like that. And I was so shocked. I know this has nothing to do with the movie, but you were on one of my favorite shows, Law and Order.
Yeah.
You did not look like the same young lady to me.
I know, I grew up and my hair was different and my clothes were different.
Yeah.
But now I don't look like either of those.
Yeah. And then just watching you in The Odd Life of Timothy Green, watching your personality, you were just so opposite from the character, and seeing you now, clearly you're opposite. Yeah. So how did you prepare for that role?
Well, I think Joni is not exactly myself, but the things that she possesses and I also possess, I pulled from my own personality. And then other things, I pulled from people that I know or people that I've seen or just things I've built in my head and inserted that into my work.
That's good.
That's how I developed Joni.
Yeah, because you were very convincing.
Oh, thank you.
Very convincing.
It's good to hear.
Yeah, so one thing I did want to ask you, because I noticed like the character that you played, clearly you're not that person.
No.
It just seemed like you played like a mature role in a sense, but yet you were so young. And it just, I guess I wanted to ask you, I know you're the only girl and you have brothers, so did that role your personal life play a part in that? Because you were more like...
Yeah, I get that a lot, just about my own personality, that I'm more mature, that I'm mature for my age. And I think it's because I have 2 older brothers, so when I spend time with them, I act their age. And when I'm with my 4 younger brothers, I'm more of the mom, so I have to act even older than I am now. So I'm always, I guess that's how maybe they see me as older.
Yeah, that's what I did. Even in the role, I thought it was so cute with the little crush. And then I'm like, it seems like there's a crush, but then it seems like...
I know, it depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. And then when you were crying, when he, like at the end, I'm just thinking, okay, what was it? Because
I think Joni just really loved him in a way that she loved him. She would do anything for him, and he would do anything for her. She wanted to protect him. She didn't want him to leave. He brought joy to her life. He opened her up. I don't know if you noticed, but throughout the film, I think Joni gets softer almost.
Yeah.
She wears lighter colors. You see her smiling more. You see her hair down. She's more free. So.
Yeah, I did notice that when it caught my attention was when Jennifer Garner comes to you, like, what are you doing with my son?
Yeah.
And you guys are in the forest.
Yeah.
That's when I noticed that Joni turned in. That's when I noticed I saw that it was like a metamorphosis of the softer Joni.
Yeah.
But then, at that moment, the beauty of it all, when you were standing there, I noticed that you were really soft, and I could see the energy change, even sitting in the seat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I did see that. And how was it? I have 2 people I want to ask you about.
Okay. All right.
I know everyone's asking you about working with Jennifer Garner.
Yes.
But you'll be surprised about my other person. But how was it working with Jennifer Garner on this movie?
Jennifer Garner is a sweet, genuine, wonderful person. She's someone I love spending time with. I loved working with her. I admire her. I admire her work. I admire her as a person. She's a very devoted worker as an actress, and also a very devoted mother, which I think that's why she fits this role so perfectly.
That's good. And my second person, I'm a huge fan of Common.
Yes. I am too. Well, I kind of knew him before, but really, I knew of him.
Oh, you knew of him?
Yeah,
okay,
he's also very sweet, very down to earth, just kind of chill. And although I think he is so chill and so friendly, but I'm still like, he has an aura about him. Just something, his calmness and his peacefulness makes him even brighter. I can't explain it. I don't know how to put it into words.
I think I know what you're saying, because you're, like, being a fan. I haven't met him before, but just listening to his music or even watching him in a film, I feel I think I know what you're describing. So he is what you see, kind of.
yeah, he has a lot of power, and I don't mean power like ooh,
Yeah.
type of power, just the kind of power where you sit there and you're in awe of him.
So that's good to hear.
Yeah.
And then while watching the movie,
Mhm.
I just watching Timothy Green overall and just watching how he impacted so many people in the movie, it made me think, who is my Timothy Green, or who has been my Timothy Green in my life? Do you have, or have you had like a Timothy Green?
I've had like 4 little mini Timothy Greens, my 4 younger brothers.
Okay.
They always make me realize, because they're happy. You give them a cardboard box, just little things, and they're so happy all the time. They just embrace and acknowledge these little things that they have in life that sometimes I don't see how big it is. And sometimes I just focus on things and I'm stressed about things, and they tell me, sometimes it's okay to just laugh it out. Sometimes it's okay, and life goes on, and it's all right. And so they're my mini Timothy Greens.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
And then I guess more so about you. Like I said, I was just intrigued by your story. I know that you moved to New Jersey, I think, at age 9.
I moved to America at age 9,
oh, okay.
but I moved to New Jersey when I decided to pursue acting.
Oh, so you didn't come to America with the thoughts of, I want to be a
I've had those thoughts since I was 4. So
really?
Yeah, but when I decided, I was really, well, the thing is, I came to America and I told my father that I really wanted to act, and he said, okay, but you first have to learn English, because I didn't speak the language.
About that.
Yeah, so after I mastered the language, we went to an agency, and they told me that I had an accent which needed to be corrected. So I did a couple of sessions with the dialect coach, and then I worked very hard by myself. I listened to tapes, I recorded myself, we had worksheets, all of that, and then I came back and they told me that I perfected the accent. And then I started getting things like Law and Order, which you saw, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, and this film. So. And
you have 2 more films coming up.
Yes, I have a film called Mary, Mother of Christ, where I will be playing Mary, the title role, and it's with Ben Kingsley and Peter O'Toole, and very, very excited about that. And I have some other things. I have a film called The Locals.
Okay.
It's so far it's with Shirley MacLaine and Alan Arkin and Vera Farmiga. And then I'm doing a short film called Little Girl Blue, which I'm also very excited about. I fell in love with the script, and I think, I'm doing it next week, and I can't wait.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I did watch an interview where I know the people in Israel were comparing you to the next Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
I admire her so much. I look up to her, so to be compared to her is an honor. So
that's good. That's really good. So that's pretty much all the questions that I have, and I just want to thank you. I mean, just watching you has been an inspiration, and just hearing your story. I was telling my children, I'm like, this is someone that seems as though she knew what she wanted and was very devoted, and just sitting here talking with you, it just only validates what I thought.
So. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.